Hundreds of people packed the Raleigh City Council meeting once again tonight. Pro-Palestinian supporters took to the podium, insisting that the City Council pass a resolution calling for a ceasefire in Gaza and an end to the U.S. funding for the Israeli army.
4 hours later, WRAL's Julian Grace joining us live from that meeting. It's still going on right now, Julian. Again, they are calling for a ceasefire, but they're also calling for peace.
Alina, you're absolutely right. And that meeting has been going on for hours at this point. 217 people are inside making their voices heard. The chanting started an hour before the public hearing. Once we reached the 7 o'clock hour, the chants were replaced with pleas for council to pass a resolution calling for a ceasefire in Gaza and an end to U.S. funding of the Israeli military.
Not passing a ceasefire resolution means voting yes to a continuation of this violence.
And on the other side, passionate statements were made advocating for the protection of Israel.
How can there be a ceasefire when Hamas still calls for the destruction of Israel?
217 speakers received 1 minute each to state their position. Council made it clear there is no resolution on the table, and that is not likely to change this week. We've documented the long hours of public comment, with protesters chanting, booing, and accusing council members of not doing enough. It's believed a resolution passed by Raleigh City Council would have little to no impact on what the federal government decides to do. Despite that notion, that did little to discourage speaker after speaker from making a push for their position. Now, we do want to let you know that Mayor Baldwin is not at tonight's meeting. She is traveling out of town for a conference, we are told. Lena, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back inside and see what number of speaker they're at this point.
It's incredible how many people want to weigh in on this. Julian Grace reporting live in Raleigh. Thank you.